The Iguazu Falls, located on the border of Argentina and Brazil, consist of 275 cascades spread over nearly 2.7 kilometers, or 1.7 miles, along the Iguazu River. One of the most prominent myths surrounding Iguazu Falls comes from the indigenous Guarani people. The legend speaks of a powerful god named Tupa, who was angered by the betrayal of a mortal woman named Naipí. Naipí had been betrothed to the serpent deity Maboy, but she fell in love with a mortal, Tarobá. In his fury, Maboy chased the couple, and in his rage he split the river, creating the Iguazu Falls, which served as a boundary between them. The myth continues that Naipí was transformed into a rock in the waterfall, forever trapped, while Tarobá was turned into a palm tree that still watches over her. The myth conveys themes of eternal separation, wrath, and the power of nature, which still echoes in the energy of the falls. Garganta del Diablo, or the Devil's Throat, the largest and most dramatic of the falls, is a focal point of many myths. The Guarani believed that it was the entrance to the underworld, a place where souls of the dead were drawn into the depths. Over time, stories emerged of people disappearing near the Devil's Throat, with some claiming they were swallowed by the river or taken by the spirits of the falls. Another belief surrounding the Devil's Throat is that it marks a portal to other dimensions or realms. Those who are said to be sensitive to supernatural energies often report feeling strange sensations or hearing unexplainable sounds near the falls. Some even say that the falls can transport you to another world if you approach them at the right moment. While the falls are famous for their incredible size and power, there are instances when the waters of Iguazu have turned a striking deep red. Local myths claim that this event is a sign of a great spiritual cleansing or a warning from the gods. The Guarani believed that the river, when it ran red, was a symbol of divine anger, or a reminder that nature's power should never be taken for granted. Though the phenomenon is likely caused by soil erosion and seasonal changes that affect the river's sediment, some locals still believe it holds supernatural significance, attributing it to ancient prophecies. There are also stories about mysterious islands that sometimes appear in the river near the falls. These islands are said to vanish just as quickly as they appear, leaving no trace behind. According to some, the islands are not real but are instead illusions created by the spirits of the falls. Others believe they may be floating remnants of an ancient civilization that once lived in the region. In the thick jungle surrounding the falls, locals speak of giant beings that once roamed the land. These beings were said to be protectors of the falls, towering figures with extraordinary strength who could control the flow of the river. Over time, these giants disappeared, leaving only faint traces of their existence, mysterious carvings on the rocks. Some claim that on rare occasions, these giants can still be seen at dusk, watching over the falls and ensuring that no harm comes to their sacred waters. In the 1970s, the construction of the Itaipu Dam upstream, one of the largest hydroelectric plants in the world, significantly altered the river's flow. While the dam has provided renewable energy, its impact on the ecosystem, particularly aquatic species and sediment flow, has sparked controversy.